Testing, testing, okay. Well, we should be working now. So hello everybody and welcome back to Twitch. Today we are streaming Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. If you're watching this VOD on YouTube, thanks for clicking on the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you do, like, comment, and subscribe. With all of those out of the way, let's take a look at Fate of Atlantis. So way back when I started streaming on Twitch, we did Last Crusade. Oh boy, how am I gonna get this to... You can hear that. You can hear that too. Can I... How can I get this to show? Hold on. There we go. Full screened. Now will this pick it up over here?
All right, Jones. How you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
Okay, Indy's talking, but... Well, that's cool. That's... Okay, he just moved. How do I need to figure out how to show this.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm breaking everything.
Well, here I am in New York, wondering how Sophia Hapgood got mixed up with Nazi spies.
Yes, quit for the moment, please. Let me try this again. We're off to a good start. I think I know what I have to do if I add a screen capture source. And capture. If I set it up to that one. And what happens if I open it now? It doesn't register as a game. Okay. So we'll do it this way then. You can see all of my desktop for the moment. And there we go. And now we're playing. So now we get the proper version of this opening. So I love Indiana Jones as a general rule, so it's great to be back in an Indiana Jones game. I have two others to play after this, Emperor's Tomb and Infernal Machine, so stay tuned for those. Again, can't guarantee they're coming directly after, but they will come in time. And I didn't know there was going to be voice acting, so that's pretty exciting.
All right, Jones. How you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
Well, let's find out how we are going to do this. Statue.
It's a stone carving of Shiva.
Okay. Oh.
Oof.
Get up, Jones. Did I die?
Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection.
Gaping hole. Look at the totem pole, Jones.
Marcus thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me.
Take a look at the shells.
Looks like textiles from the Shaman collection.
Rope. So I was just in the attic? I'm getting beat up a lot already. Books on
I think I've
tools.
read them all.
Books on pots.
I don't need them. They're just textbooks.
Rope?
I've done enough climbing today.
Okay. Books on weapons.
There's nothing of importance here.
If you insist, Dr. Jones. Go to books on statues, because you said you were looking for a statue.
These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
Of course. I am now in the basement of, I assume, Barnett College. I like
Better
this.
get that roof checked.
I like this opening though. It's very comedic. I like it.
A cheap copy of a Siamese idol.
Doug Lee as Indy. I don't recognize any of the other voices there. I didn't know Doug Lee either, but they credited him.
It's too slippery to walk up. A fine sample of bitumen. It's hot.
True. What's gonna get me this time?
I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for. Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
I like the comedic tone of the opening there. That was fun. Wonder if the comedy will keep up.
I'm back.
Indy? You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
Is that supposed to be Marcus?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is this?
I assumed I was gonna learn how to fight, but no, not yet.
He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology. And there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
What does he mean by this? Barnett College to New York City. Interesting. Lots of options. Let's start at the newspaper. Look at
This was taken a long while ago.
Oh, it was in my
I
pocket.
thought we
That's
might
not
like
what I
each
wanted. Look at newspaper.
It's today's paper.
Pick up today's paper.
It's today's paper.
Walk to phone booth. Use phone booth.
I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels.
Ah. Well, can't. Oh, back door. Back door.
The way looks blocked.
Push crate.
The way looks blocked.
Push crate.
It won't go any further that way.
Pull crate. Pull.
It won't come any further toward me. The way looks blocked.
Pull. Push.
The way looks blocked.
Push.
I can't reach it.
Push.
I can't reach it.
Oh, I see what I have to do.
The way looks blocked. It won't go any further that way.
There we go.
The way looks blocked.
Push.
Wait! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
Was that Miss Hapgood? Hmm. Sorry to
Oops,
bother you.
Sorry to bother you.
Just keep your voice down, okay?
Sure. Look at.
It's today's paper.
You want this?
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends,
Well.
is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000
That's a
years
rocket
ago,
ship.
while everyone else still wore animal skins. The mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Well, I shouldn't walk out on stage, I don't think. And I want to pull the levers, I think. No, don't give stagehand to. Give newspaper to the stagehand.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell the serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves.
Okay.
Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Well, yeah, I get that. There's definitely something I need to do with these levers, but I gotta be able to, like, get them to leave
Excuse
me
me.
Yeah, what now?
Take this newspaper.
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
Aren't you wondering about the events
Aren't you
today?
wondering about events of the day?
I don't know. Maybe.
How'd you like today's newspaper?
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
Now I can do something. Alright, let's mess with these levers. Push. Push the green. Push the button.
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through...
Sheets.
May I present Nurab Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit.
deceit.
Huh.
Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks.
Can I run away?
Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
So I just had to get her to stop talking.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Mm-hmm. Kerner's our main villain, I guess.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the Uranian atom. Chief Scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So?
They'll never find enough uranium.
They'll never find enough uranium.
Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist.
Yet you was seen to part you stole from my suggestion. Yeah, you've been dealing goods on the black market. You never published a word about your finds. Yet you've been concealing.
Yet you've been concealing important artifacts. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
Like the bead in the statue.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth.
Spooky.
Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
I want to get more information about it.
What?
I want to get more information on this thing.
Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't.
We have no idea where to find.
We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh. I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... What? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth.
Plato wrote it later after we reported. I think Plato just wanted to tell a tall tale. It's not any library, but Plato wrote it.
If Plato wrote it, later
I don't have
authors
to
would
read
have
it out
reported
loud.
it.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
No, probably not. Found the stuff in Iceland, right?
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site.
I thought so. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Heimdall.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Off to Iceland. Look at it.
It could be useful in the right spot.
Talk to.
Listen,
Yes?
Let's look around.
let's look around.
Okay.
Can I pick you up? Pick up? I will go to the encampment. Look at the
It
encampment.
looks like someone's still living here.
Open.
It doesn't seem to open.
Okay, go to the old dig site then. Maybe he's in the tunnel. Or Hughes? Oh no. Walk to Bjorn Heimdall. Talk to Bjorn Heimdall.
Hello.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they've been repelled by ghosts. Puppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
No, but...
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost
Have
Dialogue?
you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing. And Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
What was that about the Lost Dialogue?
What was that about the Lost Dialogue?
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Okay. Why did these beings...
Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
So what's the link between Hyperborea?
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see.
Interesting.
Somebody must have been selling them.
Hit.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
If you insist.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want, Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want.
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa. What is this thing?
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
What is this eel?
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean radio. I think.
What was that about the Lost Dialogue?
Did you just loop it?
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Okay.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Look at...
It's an eel figurine trapped in ice.
Alright. Well, so we're headed to Tikali and Azores, I think he said? Use truck.
Let's head for the airport.
Well, I mentioned Tikali first. Let's start there. Talk to Sophia.
Listen,
Yes?
how do you like the tropics?
You're the one who's afraid of snakes.
Great, thanks for reminding me.
You got me there.
Well, I'm going to explore the area.
Go right ahead. I'll wait here.
Don't know how much I like her. Use the whip.
That critter's too far away.
Can't go anywhere else. I guess I can use the whip on you again. It did something. Bird. Giant anaconda. Okay, I gotta make anaconda go away. There's gotta be some reason why I can whip this thing. You're gonna give me something? It's like I need to lure him into there. He reacted differently this time. Jungle rodent might be a capybara. Hmm. Use the whip on the...
That doesn't seem to work.
It's gotta be something about getting the rodent out there. Need you to go the other way, pal. Yeah, I need you to go through that one. It's gotta be. So it's the only thing I can do. So I gotta hit him. So I step out of the jungle. He runs back in the jungle. This repeats on a cycle. I can lure him around. Okay. Right here. Yeah. It is a capybara, the poor thing. Aww. I love capybaras.
Good old Mother Nature.
I do love capybaras, but that is what it is, I guess. Took a long time to do it. Can I use the tree to climb? There we go. I remember a lot of the things you can do from Last Crusade.
Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Oh.
Hello.
How did you get it?
How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
Oh,
Let's look around.
Let's look around, I guess.
Okay.
So we need to find... Was it Costas here? Walk to the kerosene lamp.
Just a minute. That's my shop.
Hello, are you the person?
Can I help you with something? Postcard?
Who are you?
Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhardt,
Ah,
PhD,
Sternhardt,
independent
that's you.
thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Let's start with the light.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
Okay.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Sterner.
Oh, no. What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones, and I'd like to explore the temple.
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Dog, actually.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia? I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title. I can't risk guessing.
I don't know the title.
Title!
Bird knows.
You're no student of Atlantis, then.
You know what the title is. What's the title?
Title?
Hippocrates! A friend of Socrates!
I know your title now.
Well now, let me guess.
Hey,
Yes? You and the little woman decided to take home that special mug, eh?
no thanks.
Then what can I do for you?
I got your title.
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
The Hermocrates.
That's it.
That's it!
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on. Here we are, and see what you can do.
Talk to Sternhardt.
Listen,
Yes?
So you never found
so
anything?
you've never found anything here.
No, I'm stumped.
Talk to Sophia.
Sophia, let's talk.
What's up?
What do we do now? I can use a companion this way?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
Looks like it could use a nose. This one looks different, more deeply etched. Engraved symbols of water and life.
Yeah, so there's just one unique one. What happens if I leave? You guys busy? Keeps on prompting me to the kerosene lamp. Can I look at you?
It's a lamp filled with kerosene.
Fair. Can I take it?
Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around.
Okay. Can I go inside?
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to.
It's a lamp filled with kerosene.
So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope so too.
The kerosene won't pour out.
Interesting. Can I open it? Okay.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Cool.
Remarkable.
Now I got it.
I just
Marvelous.
picked that up. And I assume I can use that with the animal head.
It fits perfectly.
Oh,
now
it's
it
an
looks kind of like
elephant's
an elephant.
trunk. Okay. Okay,
Amazing.
cool. I feel like I did something. Can I push this?
I can't move it.
What about pull it?
I can't move it.
Fair enough. I was going with an idea. Can I use it?
That doesn't seem to work. That's my whip.
Can I use the whip?
I don't think that'll work.
Can I pull the elephant's nose?
Look at that!
Okay, that
Astonishing.
happened.
Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king! Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a world stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
Yeah, but I see a bead. We needed those. Pick up the bead.
Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead.
Can I give that to you?
I have one bead.
Give or
I have one bead.
give. Okay, I can't give it to Sophia. That's fine. Get me out of here. It's over here. Oh, the path around the jungle, gotcha. Okay, so we got the bead. Can I use
Let's find the airport.
I wonder if the bead can be used with Heimdall. Heimdall?
Too bad. He's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess. It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
So Heimdall just freaking died. I had a feeling that that would.
It's a bronze coil. Poor Heimdall.
Okay, so he's just dead.
Listen,
What's on your mind?
Heimdall's dead.
poor Heimdall. His ideas just weren't that hot.
Brrr.
Well, that's surprising. I wasn't expecting that. Just straight up died. Yeah, what do I have to say about his encampment now?
It looks like someone's still living here.
And not anymore. Alright, so we got the eel.
Let's head for the airport.
Let's make our way to the Azores.
This is his house?
This is it.
Why do you know him?
Listen,
Yes?
why don't you talk to him?
My pleasure.
Oh, hold up. Yep. Yep. Love you too, night night. So am I...
My necklace.
Okay, I'm her now.
Mr. Costa!
Pipe down, I'm coming.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Just watch.
I didn't know I could switch characters, so that's kind
Well,
of cool.
hello, beautiful.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia? A renowned psychic?
We need
We
your
need
help.
your help.
At your service.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you know
Do you
what's
know
in?
what's in it?
Nope.
Do you have
Do
it?
you have it?
Nope.
Have you read
Have
it?
you read it?
No.
Not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Oh.
Sorry.
Do you know where
Do
we
you
can
know where we
find it?
can find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend
I
here?
have an eel.
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
Interesting character.
Trade, huh?
I have an eel. How do I switch to Indy?
Indy,
Yes?
I think you better take
I
over.
think you better take over.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Mr. Costa?
This better be important.
Be firm, but polite.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
Let's talk about a trade.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
Offering this.
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Ward collection. Got that?
I think so. The Ward collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
Okay, that's not entirely helpful.
The Ward collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnet College owns the Ward collection.
Ah! Somewhere in Germany.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news.
Corner! At last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the Lost City.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of some magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here. Concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire, exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
My God.
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. All thy places it be inside the statue's open mouth. You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks,
Dear Lord.
Use your imagination, Colonel. Think big like the Americans. Think of bombs.
Okay, German's got a good plan on this one. That's terrifying. Yep.
So why are you dragging me in here?
This is Caswell Hall. We store all our junk here.
You think Plato's Lost Dialogue is junk?
I used to. Now I'm not so sure.
Well, when you figure it out, I'll meet you in your office.
I'm trying to like her. I really am. Because I know she's probably the romantic interest for this story. I'm trying to like her. Can I go this way? No? Okay. Well, what's over here then? Bulletin board. Look at...
It says, "Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio?"
We'll do stairs. Okay, this is the coal room. A dirty rag. I'll take it. Look at furnace.
It's hot.
Can I use the rag to open?
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, okay. Why
It's empty.
Yeah, why do I still have that? Well, I have a rag. Can I wet the rag to open the... No. Well, let's walk upstairs then. Tipped over bookcase.
I believe it's part of the old Dunlop collection. There's nothing of importance here.
Everything looks the same.
I can't reach it.
Use whip.
I don't think that'll work.
Ah, nuts. Case, there's the rope, there's gaping hole. Shelves. Big crate.
The label says unidentified potsherds. Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection.
Arrowhead.
It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp.
Can I pick it up? Why is it signaled out? That's interesting.
It's a greasy old towel. It's an arrowhead with a soiled rag wrapped around it.
Why could I do that? Why could I do that? Was that urn there before?
an old lecture hall desk, complete with a wad of gum, I'll bet.
Huh. Why can I?
It sure is gooey. It sure is gooey.
I've got gum. Why do I have gum? There's nothing over there. Bulletin board was just a Joe DiMaggio joke. Can I use something here?
It sure is gooey.
Can I use the gum?
I don't think that'll work.
Use the gum with the furnace.
I don't think that'll work.
Can I use the arrowhead with the furnace?
That didn't do anything.
Can I use the gum with the coal?
I think I'll stick this on my shoes for traction.
Oh. Oh, because there's a...
What do you know? The gum works!
There's a room I couldn't get back into. There it is. Okay. A little ridiculous, but sure.
I believe it's part of the old Dunlop collection.
The Dunlop collection.
Another cat idol. It looks odd. I believe it's part of the old Ward collection. It's made out of wax.
I can melt that in the furnace. Is there anything else to interact with? Shelves. Why am I melting it?
They're drawers. Miscellaneous antique vases. A cat idol, but unlike the others, it's made of wax.
Use wax cat with furnace.
This isn't working.
Oh. What else can I do? So if I could get back into that room, it stands to reason I can get into the room above it as well. Can I pull this to the hole?
The floor isn't slippery enough. It won't move.
Okay, that was a thought.
It's an arrowhead with a soiled rag wrapped around it.
I like stab into this.
That didn't do anything.
Push. Screw.
I can't move it.
Use arrowhead with... No, screw, no.
That didn't do anything.
Use Arrowhead with screw.
It's unscrewed.
Use arrowhead with screw.
It's unscrewed.
Okay, so this is a screwdriver somehow.
It's unscrewed.
They didn't have to make this as tedious as they did.
It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. There's nothing of importance here.
Oh. Well, I tried. There's nowhere else to go. There's a bulletin board. No, I don't wanna go out. That's probably not the answer. Okay, I feel like melting the wax figures. Here we go.
The wax is melting. There's a manuscript inside. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Okay, that worked. The Hermocrates. Now at last I have Plato's Lost Dialogue translated entirely. The Greek original is lost, so I've used the Arabic text I found in an Italian monastery years ago and always thought it was a hoax. Now I wonder, could this remarkable work hold the secret to the long-lost Atlantis? Probably not. No one will publish it, that's certain. The fear of ridicule is too great to be safe. I've sent a copy to Ward. Charles Sternhart. Ward, eh? To the office. Can I open? And enter. Hello, Sophia.
I got it. I found Plato's Lost Dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhart is quite the scholar.
Let me see.
Oh.
I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Didn't you notice Plato's tenfold numbering error?
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
Plato is right, Atlantis.
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Enough with your fantasies. I'm talking facts.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
So, Mr. Sal, what's the secret?
Be patient, he's lost. But I think I know how to guide him home. Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it.
Right.
I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Omar al-Jabbar in Algiers.
Algiers? Why should he help us?
Why should he help us?
Or was it Alain Cloutier in Monte Carlo? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. You'll need all 3 stones. if you want to find Atlantis.
How will I find Trottier and Al-Jabbar?
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell your fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful, always eager to solve life's deepest puzzles. I could never follow the thoughts of your maze-like mind. So I can't follow you along the twisting path that leads to Atlantis.
No, I want.
I'd rather tackle this together with you.
Are you absolutely sure?
Let's go through this again.
Nur Absal is trying to guide you. He admires your ingenuity.
Okay, so there's 3 different options. Go into action by myself, think through this alone, or tackle together. I'm gonna take her with me.
I'd rather tackle this together with you.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure. We should team up.
You
Okay,
have info.
if that's how you feel. We'll go together.
Let's get going. We can still catch tonight's Clipper.
You make it sound so romantic.
Okay. Well, let's head to, I guess, Algiers was what she was mentioned first. Let's start there.
We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy.
Come in, Sophia. Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
Are you Mr. Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
I've got a PhD. Will that do?
You have quite a sense of humor, I see.
Why do I keep looking at her?
Huh. Give that to you.
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
Sorry. Not interested in your kind offer, I'm afraid.
The mask looks important.
Funny. Looks like that ghost we saw in your study.
That ghost was Nur Absal.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
How much for the mask?
You can take the worthless thing. It's scaring away my best customers.
Cool. I have a mask.
It all looks pretty worthless.
Okay, so that was the important thing in that area. Good to know. So the only other thing around here is this gentleman.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Nice knives.
Nice knives.
Yes. They were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example.
You gonna attack me?
But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Hey, Sophia, I got a job for you.
Excuse me.
What?
I think you should volunteer.
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Think about the effect on international relations.
I'm thinking about the effect on my health.
Come on, assist the guy, will you?
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, I get it. You're chicken.
Well, cock-a-doodle-doo. I'll never volunteer.
I'm gonna make you
So
volunteer.
where's your sense of adventure? Sophia,
What?
the man's desperate. He needs your help.
Is this your idea of a friendly nudge?
Please, it's perfectly safe.
You never give up, do you?
No.
I just think you should learn something about the local culture, up close.
You call this cultural? I don't know. Those knives look dangerous.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would
I
step forward to
thought
assist
I
me.
had her.
Sophia,
What?
Do I have to redo it anyway?
we won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
I will physically push you into it.
Do it and I'll let you wear my hat.
I'll let you wear my fist if you keep this up.
We
We won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into
Oh,
this.
you want me to actually push you?
Please, it's perfectly safe.
What's with you anyway?
You gotta see this genius in action.
Really? I don't know. Those knives look dangerous. Oof!
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. A volunteer.
Push.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but,
Just walk over to the board now.
mm,
Ta-da! Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
Don't
here,
stab me.
take this knife before I use it on you.
Okay, I've got a knife.
This thing is spooky.
Okay, so can I talk to you and get more info?
Excuse me.